Hello.
Welcome.
Alright, let's go.
What is the most ridiculous goal you have?
To be 100% debt-free and financially stable.
You just made so many bankers laugh out loud.
Someday owning an island and having my friends living on it.
I could control all the cats in the world.
Any plans for what to do with them?
The only way the both of us can get any pussy.
To travel to every country with a potato and take a picture of it in front of some landmark or monument famously known in that country. All with the same exact potato and in a time frame before it goes bad.
Be a Bond girl.
Nice one. What would your character's name be?
Vagina pussy tits. My pet's lifespan as long as mine.
Murder-suicide pact?
Get a tortoise.
I want to go as far north as I can. Made it to about 68 degrees north so far.
Beloved.
I love you.
Mission accomplished.
I want to be on the Muppet Show, which is no mean feat because I'd have to both have cultural impact, unlikely, and the Muppet Show would have to be in production, which it hasn't been since before I was born.
Take a seat for this one.
I fully intend to create a sequence containing genetic circuits that either prevent or repair all the different types of aging damage associated with human aging. The idea being you would get one session of gene therapy treatments and then live a longer, healthier life. Picture Grandpa playing tackle football with the teenagers at the family reunion, and winning. Towards this end, I am currently studying for my master's in synthetic biology, to gain the relevant engineering knowledge for the design of said sequence. After that, what remains will be determining the optimal solution for each type of aging damage and kind, and putting together the ultimate design. Which would of course take years, but I am stubborn and determined. I've already got ideas for taking on senescent cells in cancer, but they need to be tested. Specifically, I am looking at the possibility of extra copies of P53 as a defense against cancer, which would open up telomerase as a potential treatment for senescent cells without the normally associated carcinogenic downside.
My friend told me I can't be golden lol because girls are not that good at video games, as a joke of course, but I am a competitive person, so.
The fact that you think it's ridiculous proves him half right.
Fuck. To get my kids to stop saying, okay, boomer, to anything I tell them.
Turn off the Wi-Fi every time. There's two. Equally ridiculous. To have the opportunity to make serving the general public my job. To make a real difference in a number of issues close to my heart at that. To have the woman I love be happy. To have her love herself. To have her a loving family. To have her be a genuinely accomplished, confident, stable, happy person that's entirely happy about everything in her life. And to also, maybe be part of that fantasy someday.
I want to shoot a t-shirt cannon. Buying or building your own seems a bit much, but I'd love to be in a position to air launch some shirts to people.
Hug every cat. But I can't. I can't hug every cat. Sorry, I'm getting emotional.
To be immortal and watch over humanity until it stops existing, or just be reincarnated with my memory intact and live multiple lives. Because even though I struggled in the past, I just wanted the world to become a better place.
I think the first one may be a curse.
To speak English with the exact same accent as Kevin McKidd had in Dog Soldiers.
I guess this is more of a pipe dream, but open a theme park based on my comics and characters Disney style. It's all villain themed though.
To have a corner office. I do not play the corporate politics game. I just do my job and get shit done, which keeps me employed but not a up-and-comer.
Getting something done instead of procrastinating on Reddit.
I wanna be a centurion, hopefully even live you to 102. Then I can have existed through 3 different centuries.
Owning a casino or a strip club.
To learn how to say, can you call the hotel porter, there appears to be a frog in my bidet? in as many different languages as possible. Like this video.
Well,
then please hit the like button and press subscribe, good sir.
Alright, let's go.
an opposing defender passed the ball back to his keeper. I have a run at him, knowing full well I'm too far to do much other than hurry him a little and cut down the time he has to pick out an open man. Well, this dumbass swings at the ball, misses entirely, and falls on his ass, leaving me with a free tap in. Completely ridiculous.
More fantasies than goals, but who cares? To create a self-sustaining avant-garde town in Africa where people would have the sense of community. To die as a war hero against some higher beings or human-made conscious robots. Also, to be in romantic relationship with a conscious robot or higher being. Don't care if it's green or blue, giraffe-like or goddess-like. I want to have a reason for some catastrophic acts I would like to do. Killing a president or bombing some building. I wish that some animals get smarter. I wish to not feel so lonely.
To not nut in November.
On my bucket list I wrote touch lava. Haven't done it yet. And no, I'm not gonna touch it with my bare hands. Maybe with like a stick or something.
I roasted a marshmallow on lava in Guatemala. It was pretty sweet. Until the volcano got hit by a lightning storm and I almost died in said lava.
Getting platinum on a comment with 69 upvotes.
I want to win the Christmas light competition in my neighborhood. We bought our house in July last year, and didn't realize we'd moved smack bang into the middle of Christmas town. One of those neighborhoods that gets the cops out to direct traffic because there's hundreds of people wandering around looking at the incredible light displays. The competition is tough, and I am lazy, but it's a goal. My husband offered to put a star on top of his 4x4 and turn the hazard lights on, but the neighbors have a snow machine and build a Christmas light maze in their front yard, so I don't think that will cut it.
I'd like to be passively ridiculously rich like people in movies where they do what they want all day and just continue to become wealthier. However, I'd use my time live in a sort of home where I can live with homeless people. One at a time. Work with them through whatever troubles they're having. Whether it be rehabilitation from substance abuse or other issues. Basically giving them a place to live, clothing and food. I would work with them day to day, preparing them to join the workforce and put their lives back together. Opening savings account, rebuilding credit, doing mock interviews and helping them with resumes and teach them basic computer skills if they don't know them. Once they're able to support themselves, they could move into an apartment complex owned by my company in where the rent they pay is actually just put into a savings account for them to be used as like a catch-up retirement account. If some of them would in turn like to do the same for others, they could work directly for me and do the same for others, working one-on-one with other people in need. I'd cry, but whenever I'm walking my dog, I daydream about this a lot.
I really hope you win the lottery sometime soon.
Creating an interesting comment on this that will have a lot of upvotes.